Okay. So where we left off from Forza was after I played the demo, I started the full version of the game. But I didn't show that. I didn't stream it because basically the way the game starts out is how the demo starts out. So I decided to skip that and kind of leave off where pretty much the demo ends and where the real game begins. And that is where we are. So we're very, very early in this career mode. We pretty much just started. I'm only like an hour and a half in. And like I say, that's just the length of the demo. So here we go. We're back into the game. We are going to continue our career. Where we started is I am in the Club Circuit Series. Get ready to start race 1 of 5 at Hockenheim. I am in the Japanese Street Kings division in the Series Club Circuit. Basically, it's just C-class cars.
Next race will be at Hockenheim.
I haven't bought any performance upgrades, no tires, nothing. This is just straight, just car as it comes, without any modifications at all. I'm not even sure at this point if it'll let me do it. Because basically, this game is very, very hand-holdy in that it walks you through every feature as it is introduced. And it hasn't introduced that shit yet, so I may not even be able to do it yet. Who knows? One of the things that's very, very nice is that before each race, I can actually practice, which I kind of like to do to get a feel for the track before I actually start racing. Nice. Especially if there's weird conditions, like it's raining or whatever. The condition here is this is a weird configuration of the Hockenheim track that I'm not used to. So I am going to do like a practice lap or two, just to kind of get a feel for it. And this is a car that I haven't driven yet either, so. It's a right-hand drive car, which kind of fucks me up a little bit, too. Okay, that's not a third-gear corner. Bring that volume up just a touch. Hopefully it won't interfere with the with the dialogue audio too much. We'll see. Late on that one. Okay, we get it. Not much grip. I understand. I wonder if there's a better place to put that camera. But let's see what information I need. It blocks the rear view mirror, but that's pretty much about it. I think that's actually probably good. Maybe in a left-hand drive car, maybe I'll move the picture-in-picture. But for this right-hand drive car, it's probably good. Alright, and it looks like, I'll show you where everything is right now. The assists, congested line is off, ABS off, normal steering, stability and traction control off, manual shifting, damage is on, and rewinds are on. Driver chart difficulty is set to highly skilled, but I did turn the limit aggression on because I want them to drive like professionals, whether I do or not. That's where the assists and the driver card difficulty are. Starting grid looks like I'm going to be 12th out of probably, 24. So it starts you right in mid-pack. There's 24 cars this time around is pretty good. It's pretty impressive. And for it to still be running at, really good frame rate. Really good frame rate and resolution and everything. Here we go, race 1 of 5. This is a 4-lap race. I think I need to finish in 3rd or higher to move on. Probably won't be a problem. Fucking brake check you in the middle of the corner, why don't you? Sneaky bastard. Cheeky fuck up the inside. Gotta say, the physics feel fantastic. The handling just feels really, really good. Even at this early stage where the cars, you know, have very little grip and there's lots of body roll, you can definitely feel it. Damn! Look at the handle! Oh, is this where I lose it? This is where I lose it? Oh, okay, now I don't appreciate being hit from behind. See if I can dig myself out of this hole. Now, basically one lap to do it. Come back up to at least third, so I gotta gain 2 places. At least 2 places at 1 lap. Can I get it back? Really? Hit me from behind, huh? Alright. Not the cleanest race in history, but hey. That's how they're gonna do me. Fuck them. That's how I'm gonna roll. When in Rome, by Rome I mean Forza 6. That was terrible. Horrible. I just barely qualified, I think. Huh. Look at a little bit of that replay. That sweet, sweet replay action. I love that the other drivers make mistakes in this series. Too many other racing games have driver AI that are just perfect. I like to see other drivers on the road that are, you know, computer controlled actually fucking up. Kind of annoying when they're fucking up by slamming into me, but I'd rather have them make mistakes than be perfect. But I gotta say, that looks really great. All those cars on screen, lock steady frame rate, beautiful resolution. Even with my dumbass in a four-wheel drift fucking hammering P1, it's pretty good. Like that shaky cam stuff when the cars go by is kind of cool. Alright. I tell you what. That was really, really shoddy. I mean, on my part, it was shoddy. That was really lame. So, let's say we restart and do this right. Because how I did that, first half of the race was okay, but after that screw up, things went south really bad. So let's try it again. I know I can do better. And that was not a bad series of corners, given all the traffic. Oh, they're not as easy to catch this time. All right, let's see if I can hold it this time. The fuck? Mitsubishi's right on my ass. He is just waiting for me to fuck up. Waiting for me to make a mistake. He is all over me. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Coming. Love it. Definitely keeping me honest. I know the second I screw up, he's getting by. Shit. Now, I realize for people watching, probably not super exciting watching these C-class cars race. You know, they're not very fast. They don't have much grip. Feels kind of like you're watching a race underwater in slow motion. But, man, when you're playing it and the competition's good, and you know your enemy AI is right on your ass, and one screw up and you're fucked, it's still great fun. It's just as much fun as being, for me, in a really, really fast car, getting around this circuit much, much faster. Even at low speeds, it's still, the competition's good, and the physics feel good. It's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. All right, looks like next race is at Brands Hatch. The Indy version of the Brands Hatch, which is just more kind of the shorter loop. It's not the Grand Prix track. But I love it. That's a great... Brands Hatch is a fantastic venue.
Your next race will be at Brands Hatch, with its unique combination of dips, cambers, corners, and hills.
That downhill turn 1 at Brands Hatch is amazing. Then it comes uphill into, what is it, Druids, that really, really tight second gear right-hander. It's just fantastic. It's a fantastic series of corners. Trying to get through one as fast as you can, and you're drifting out to the edge. Trying not to go off track. It's amazing. Again, let's do a practice lap or two. See how this car in particular handles handles Brands Hatch. I wonder if that's just because my front tires are cold. I wonder if I actually can get around there in third gear when the tires are warm. I'll see. I'm going to try it next time around. That's definitely a second gear corner. Wow. I used to having so little grip. Now I'm gonna have to relearn this track, this car, and this grip level. Wow, I can't even take that in third gear. Amazing. All right, let's try it again. Still wrong. Hey. Definitely starting to get a feel for it, but I don't want to waste the whole time here doing practice. Let's finish. Sub 1 minute laps. That is a quick lap. Not that it's not. I'm not saying that's a great lap. I'm just saying it doesn't take long to get around this track, this version of the track. Six laps. It started me at 12th. In the 5th place. Fourth. All right, P3. Two. I don't know if I can get that guy ahead of me or not. I'm doing that, I can't. Oh, come on. What was that? The fuck? Shit, man. Fucking tires suck. First thing I gotta do is get me some tires. I'm going around a corner at 40 miles an hour in a fucking four-wheel drift. That sucks. I got a fucking pickup truck. Stop listening, Xbox, you fucking piece of shit. Fuck off. I got a fucking pickup truck that gets around corners better than that. What the fuck is this shit? Alps Club. I wonder if I can buy some tires, because this shit sucks. You go to the next race. Exit.
Your next race will be at the Bernese Alps, featuring wide roads that lend to high speeds.
If I can't get some fucking tires. Times. Just need some fucking grip. Bet you that's gonna make me ineligible to fucking race. Hmm. Now let's see if he'll still race and let me race in this class. Who knows? Performance index must not be greater than 500. What's going on, Megakaza? How you doing? Good. I'm trying to get as much performance or as much grip out of this car as I can and still stay in the C class. Because if I hit a performance index of 500 or above, it takes me into B class. But I'm having a real tough time getting around corners. I'm cornering at like 35, 40 miles an hour, but I'm in a four-wheel drift around the corner, so I've got no grip. I'm on the stock tires, but if I put on better tires, then it bumps me out of the class. So let's see if this will give me a little bit better grip anyway. All right, back to the career, back to the Bernese Alps.
Your next race will be at the Bernese Alps, a track built alongside a luxury ski resort.
I'm glad this track was in there. This was one from Forza 5, but I really like this track. I'm glad they decided to put it in here too. Alright, let's see if I can't do about gripping here. Open up the front roll bars. Open up the springs a little bit. Alright, let's see what happens. Do a practice lap or two. If this improves it any. I'm still on the same terrible tires, but got some aerodynamic help and some suspension help. Hopefully that'll do something. Feels a little better. I can't really tell though. Okay, yeah. I recognize your Xbox name now, Megakaza. Oh, whoa, this is a different... Whoa. Looking at the chat, and this is a different configuration of the track that I'm used to. I'm used to going, like, down there. Okay, this is weird. The handling in Forza is amazing. I really love it. It definitely feels a lot more like, more like Gran Turismo, more like a real sim. Once you turn all the assists and bullshit off. Yeah, Forza 5 you can definitely skip. But if you like Forza 4, you'll definitely like Forza 6. Forza 6 I think is even better than Forza 4. I think it's the best one in the series, really. Agreed, man. I definitely love sim games more than anything. To me, it's got to be sort of one extreme or the other. Either I want a full-on simulation with a full physics, or I just want batshit crazy like Burnout. You know, it has to be on a really, really extreme end of the spectrum. I either want full sim, but if it's not going to be full sim, I want it to be batshit crazy. Just cars wrecking and flying through the air and just really like the way San Francisco Rush used to be. You know, just either batshit crazy or realistic as hell. No, I am not sure if Moneycore is in this game. I have yet to find out. I haven't raced there yet, but I'm really early on in the game and I haven't looked for it yet. But I will definitely I'll check and see once we get out of this race or whatever. We'll check and see if Moneycore is in there. Yeah, man, we can take a look at my garage. But I haven't been playing this game for very long, and I'm only a few hours in. So I actually don't have very many cars. The sim rig that I have was actually custom built for me by a dude, by a welder friend of mine. Yeah, that was a low point in my career mode in F1 2015. Many profanities were heard that day. Wow. Okay. Well, I have to say, I'm still on the same crappy tires, but the suspension and aerodynamic upgrades have really improved the grip enough where I feel a lot more confident going around the corners in that car. Ooh, my contact lens is really screwing with me. Sorry, guys. Look at that again for a sec. It still looks really nice. So, game of the year, maybe. Racing game of the year, definitely. Because Project Cars was glitchy as hell, and F1 2015 being Codemaster's first game on the new console, a lot of features. So I would definitely say racing game of the year for sure. Game of the year, I don't know. I'm still looking forward to Just Cause 3 a lot. All right, let's go back and look at other dude wanted to see the garage. I really don't have. I just really am an hour or two in, so I don't have hardly any cars. Yeah, I've got this Aston Martin. I've got these two BMWs. This classic one is when I started out. Yeah, Fallout. Fallout probably get it for sure. This BMW is a great start out, like E-Class car. Got a lot of great handling. Um, Somehow ended up with a whole bunch of Fords. Got this Jaguar F-Type. Oh, excuse me. Oh, got a Nissan GTR. I think I won in a spin, maybe. Same thing with these. Do you like the Mad Max game, Mega Kaza? I definitely am going to give it a try. I still have a GameFly subscription where I can rent games, so I'm definitely going to give it a try. But a lot of reviewers have been just kind of complaining about it, been sort of down on it. But I'm going to try it anyway. It looks kind of fun, so we'll see. The movie was fantastic. Awesome. I'm glad you dig it. I'm definitely going to try it. Yeah, so for my garage, that's kind of it. It's sort of lackluster right now. Don't have much in there. Still very, very early on. Like I say, I may be 2-3 hours into this game. And that's it. Where are? Let's see. I guess if I let's get a tune. Test drive. Okay. Now let's see if Many-Core is in here. So there's Monza, Bernese Alps, Brands Hatch, Catalunya, Spa, Circuit of the Americas, Daytona, Hockenheim, Indy, Le Mans, Lime Rock, which is cool. I'm glad they added that in. Long Beach, which is a cool kind of track. Laguna Seca, Mount Panorama, Nürburgring, Prague, this Rio track. Road America is a really cool track. So is Road Atlanta. Sebring, very, very bumpy for such a flat track down in Florida. The pavement is all kind of fucked up. It's super bumpy, especially that final corner. It'll beat your suspension up. Silverstone, Sonoma, which is also Mount Panorama. Man, that's crazy. Bathurst is just a terrifying track, especially up on top of the hill with all those corners and no runoff, all those just concrete barriers and shit. Crazy to watch, like the V8 supercars go around Bathurst. Sonoma, which is also used to be called Sears Point. A lot of people know it as Sears Point. This is just a test track, and this is the Top Gear track, Watkins Glen and Yas Marina in Abu Dhabi. So, no Many-Core unless I have to unlock it. Yeah, unfortunately, no Many-Core, which is a shame. I'd love to see Many-Core. I'd love to see Adelaide in here. So many tracks I would love to see in here that aren't. I'd love to see the Turkish GP track in here. Brno and Czech Republic. Lots of tracks I would love to see in here that aren't. Watkins Glen is kind of fun. It's got that, turn like 2 and 3 are going super uphill. Kind of cool. All right. Let's get back then to career mode. Go back to Catalunya. And this is definitely a school circuit of Catalunya. This is not a version of the track I'm familiar with. I've done the full version of Catalunya lots and lots on all the F1 games and stuff. But this school circuit I'm totally unfamiliar with. You know what? I just realized I don't think I saw Suzuka. Suzuka was not on that list. Which, how the fuck you make a racing game and leave Suzuka out of it? I don't know. That's a shame. Maybe they'll unlock some tracks. Maybe they'll, with Forza 5 came out, it didn't have very many tracks, and they started releasing tracks where you could just download them for free. So hopefully they'll release, like Suzuka and some other tracks like that for download. Agreed. All right.
Your next race will be at the Circuit de
Saludo.
Barcelona, Catalunya, famed for its mechanically tactic.
Alright, let's, yeah, that would be great if it were DLC. I'm not big into buying cars for DLC, but I'll buy up all the tracks that they put out for it. I'm all about having more tracks. Woo! Woo! Look at the chat. Not paying attention. I don't know. Maybe another 45 minutes or so. Not entirely sure. Maybe an hour. Time over here is it's just about 7 a.m. 9:02 p.m. over there. Wow. Yeah, we're just getting ready to start the day, and your day's about over. That's because you live in the future, my friend. We here in the past are only just getting started on today. All right, that's enough practice. Let's start the race. Exactly. It's finally starting to cool down here. It's been really hot this summer. Yeah, it's always difficult for me to sort of mentally translate, you know, when I'm watching Formula One, and they say, "Oh, it's really hot out. It's like 34 degrees Celsius," and I'm like, "Wait a minute, what is that?" Oh shit, that's like almost 90 degrees in Fahrenheit. It's cool that you live near the beach. Let's get that nice breeze all year round, you know, from the ocean. Woo! Yeah, summers where I am are really, really humid. It's not like exactly tropical, but it kind of feels it because how fucking humid it is. Alright, that's just me playing getting hit from behind. Yeah, the humidity makes the heat much more difficult to bear, that's for sure. Because your sweat doesn't like when your sweat evaporates when you're in the desert, it cools you off a little bit. But when it's so humid, your sweat doesn't evaporate. It's hard to breathe. Oh. Wow, that was atrocious. That was just, I don't know what the hell that was. That was my rear tires overheating and me just not going anywhere. Was Forza Horizon Zooks? I'm not sure. I'm not sure I know what you mean there, buddy.
Your next race will be at Silverstone, built from a surplus airfield to be the future home of British racing.
Yeah, or people who play Forza with all the assists turned on and complain that it's not a sim. British Racing Drivers Club. All right, Silverstone in the wet. Should be interesting. Let's see how Silverstone feels in the wet. Oh, look at that puddle. Hell yeah, I remember Toka. That was badass. I love that series. Codemasters made it based on the British Touring Car Championship. I loved that shit. I love those games. Ooh, that puddle got me. I remember playing that shit on the PlayStation 1, and the resolution and the frame rate was terrible, but I still played the shit out of it anyway. It was a great game. Woo! The hell did that track go? Yeah, I remember it was before they came out, before I was able to watch any of the British Touring Car Championship. And I kind of got into the BTCC because of that game. But I liked learning about all the tracks that I'd never heard of before, like Snetterton and Croft, Thruxton, Oulton Park, all these tracks that I'd never heard of in my life. I'd heard of obviously Silverstone and Donington Park and Brands Hatch, but learning about all these obscure little BTCC tracks was really cool. All right, man. Take care, Megakaza. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Have a good night. Alright, that's enough practice. This should be an interesting race. Love being able to practice in this game. I really do. I think that makes a lot of difference. Also love the fact that they've got 24 cars on the track. As well as tire barriers actually act like tire barriers. You see, when it hits, it gives, and individual tires actually give and sort of break off, instead of it just being this like brick wall thing. Fuck. Some bug literally just flew into my fucking eye. I know that sounds like an excuse. That really did just happen. lost it going in there. Not going to be able to get away with that. That was a fatal mistake. There just wouldn't be enough laps for me to get it back. If I can't get it under control this time. Nah, it was already mid fuck up at that point. Okay. Wow. Puddle fucked me. Sloppy! Really damn sloppy! And way to guard the inside, dude. Final lap. This is such a cock tease right here. This is like, oh, you're getting ready to go into Maggot's Beckett's Chapel. No, no, you're not. Stop. Take a right. You can. Really tough kid to slow down right there. right, that was an ugly ending to an ugly race. Sweet. Ugly race, but I bet you the replay looks pretty.
Series complete. Well done. Now continue on for your next challenge.
Times.
Tour the most famous racetracks in the United States from coast to coast, representing the best racing in the country.
These are cars that pack big performance into a compact space, and they come from all over the world. Often they're the fastest versions of a particular model, and they squeeze every last drop of power from mass production engines. They also have more aggressive suspension to make them corner better, plus chunky body kits to help them fight the air and stand out from the others.
I wonder what class this is going to be. Probably B class series, I guess. baby. M Coupe, possibly. I like Mini Coopers, but I don't want to run a front engine, front drive car. Car does look really nice. Looks pretty fucking sweet too. I'm liking that. That's good here. I like that one.
This is your 2011 Subaru WRX STI. When Subaru was founded in 1954, they were known mostly for their quirky, dependable cars. This soon changed with the formation of their performance division, Subaru Technica International. STI is now world famous for turning standard model Subarus into highly tuned off-road rally vehicles. STI builds most cars around the Boxer engine, which allows a lower mounting to give the car a low center of gravity. They also use symmetrical all-wheel drive to boost performance and improve safety. In 1989, STI teamed up with UK-based ProDrive to create the ultimate Subaru rally car, the Impreza. Led by legendary rally driver Colin McRae, the Subaru team won the World Rally Championship Manufacturers title 3 years in a row. STI cars have gone on to win 46 WRC rallies, the most of any Japanese automaker.
All right.
Your next race will be at Daytona International Speedway, home to the 24 Hours of Daytona.
All right, definitely not familiar with the oval road course, Roval of Daytona. We definitely want to practice here. It was weird being back in a left-hand drive car. That's going to take a long time to get used to. That's a weird layout. All I can say about that. That's super weird. I have no familiarity with this track layout at all. None whatsoever. Instead of trying to sit here and learn it while I'm streaming, I'm just going to start the race and follow the other cars around. It's probably not going to end well. The four-wheel drive really gets off the fucking line, though. Comes that weird ass chicane. I completely blew the braking for. It's so weird not to have numbered braking markers. It's got those little Rolex, 24-hour signs or whatever, but used to like a numbered braking reference, numbered sign. Because we distanced the corner and shit. Whatever. Starting to get tired now. I run out of fucks. Yeah, I'm definitely out of fucks. Woo! Out of braking distance, too. The fuck was that? Definitely don't have any respect for infield road courses either. As far as I'm concerned, they're not even a half step up of fucking parking lot racing. Not a fucking real road course. There's a goddamn oval around it.
Your next race will be at Road Atlanta, home to the Skip Barber Racing School.
At least Road Atlanta is a real track. It might be small, it might not be set up for international championship racing, but I love this fucking track. Road Atlanta is a great track. I'm starting to get tired, starting to run out of steam, and I've definitely run out of fucks. I've got none left to give. Contact lens is hurting. So fuck a bunch of practice. Let's just jump right in and see what happens here. Tired. Contact lens hurt. All out of fucks. Let's just do it. Oh, it's not even full Road Atlanta. Oh well. Five laps. Fuck it. Subaru Rally Power! Fuck yourself with that fucking body roll bullshit. The fuck? Bullshit. Bullshit with this fucking body roll. Bullshit. Bullshit. Well, get in front of me and hit your fucking brakes. bullshit.
You didn't place high enough to advance. Hit restart, and I'll help you get set up to do better next time.
You'll help me do jack shit, you fucking cunt. Fuck off. I really hate that bitch. I wish I could turn that fucking cunt off. Anyway, that's about it. I'm tired. Good night. Fuck it. Try this again. A future date. Woo! That's Forza